Hey there, I want to talk about the latest news with CubeSnap. About a year ago, all CubeSnap could solve was the 3x3 in about 60 to 70 moves. So in the last year, I improved that to about 20 moves. Then I went ahead and added the 2x2, which can be solved in around 17 moves. Then I added the 4x4, which can be solved in around 50 moves. Then I added the void. Then I said, hey, there are other shapes out there that maybe you want to solve, so I added the pyraminx. And then I added the skew. So I've been pretty busy the last year, but I've certainly got a number of requests from a different cube that was not included in this group here, and that is the 5x5. I am happy to tell you that CubeSnap now supports the 5x5 if you're watching this, or it'll be an update that's coming soon. So again, if you have CubeSnap for 99 cents, you can solve all of these right now with patterns, and I'm now including the 5x5x5. So hope you're excited about that, and I actually want to go in and just kind of talk about how it works a little bit. So let's go ahead and jump in. You'll see the new 5x5. And then I added a bunch of cool patterns here. I'll just scroll through them. I'm sure you'll have fun with them. I may add more. There's lots of patterns to be had with the 5x5. But for right now, let's just solve it. So the 5x5 works a lot like the 3x3. That is that there's a nice little center square there that I can alert you to. And then I can also say which side I want to be facing up. Okay, in the 3x3, it's a little more flexible. You can just kind of enter it in any way you want. The 5x5, I'm going to ask that you enter it in a very specific way, and that way is written right here. So it says the first thing to do is enter the blue side with the yellow side facing up. So you know it's the blue side if the center square is blue, and you know it's the yellow side if the center square is yellow, so the yellow square is facing up. I also have this nice little cube view here, so if you want to kind of see how your cube is being put together in 3D, there you have it. But I don't think you're going to need it. So let's go ahead and use the camera. Again, we got the blue side with the yellow side facing up. Now when entering, I suggest kind of bracing the cube against a table and putting your arm against something. It's kind of hard if they're both up and not against something. It's kind of hard to keep steady. If you can keep your arm steady by holding it up against something and the cube steady, it'll be a lot easier. So let's go ahead and use the camera. Okay, I went ahead and snapped that. It looks like it got it all correct. If you need to make a change, you can always tap a square, so it'll go through all the colors. It was correct, but that's how you can correct there. If you want to reset a side, you can just press the middle one there. So let's go on to the next side. Orange side. Let's go ahead and just line it up with the grid the best you can. Take a snap. Let's see if I got it all right. I'm going to try to be quick. It looks like I got it right. Okay, let's go on to the green. Here we got orange, yellow, blue, green, green, blah, 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 blah. Looks like I got it all right. Now I've been going a little fast. I thought I would. Maybe I should go slower. So here on the blue side again, I had said blue side with the yellow side facing up. I went to orange. It's the orange side with the yellow side facing up, and then the green side with the yellow side facing up. You can just turn it this way for a while, keeping the yellow side. And so orange, green, now we're on red. Again, the yellow side facing up. Let's go ahead and enter it. Looks like it wanted to call a few reds oranges, so there we go. All right, now let's go to the yellow side. Now it says it wants the yellow side with the green side facing up. So what you do is go back to the blue side with the yellow side facing up, and then just go like this. So we got the yellow side with the green side facing up. So let's go ahead and enter. Looks like I got it right. If I missed it, it'll tell me there in the end. So now we want to go to the white side. And the white side is white side with the blue side facing up. And again, we can look at this and get a sense of whether we're putting it together right. It's helpful if you just kind of want to see where your cube is at. So now we have the white side with the blue side facing up. And snap it. Looks like you got everything. It's going to take a few seconds to create a solution for you. This is actually the iPhone 7, so this is going to be pretty fast. But it's worth it. It's trying to reduce the number of moves you have to do, and so you'll appreciate it. Unfortunately, with the 5x5, the solutions are not in the 40s or 50s. It's in the hundreds. It's around 290 on average. But if you've been struggling with the 5x5, it'll take you maybe 15, 20 minutes to solve, but it'll be a lot faster than if you was trying to do it yourself. And it can, kind of give you some clues on how to solve the 5x5. So let's go ahead and start. All right. So it says hold the cube like this. So the blue side here with the yellow side facing up. This is an even 300 moves. I'm not going to go through everything here, but I'll go through the beginning. Again, you can choose kind of an auto turn option there, but I don't suggest that quite yet. Go ahead and get familiar with the moves. So just do exactly what it says. If you have to move one of these inner pieces here, just try to hold the top and then move it like, just be careful you don't move more than one layer. Okay, this says to move both layers. Here, I'll try to make it so you can see it a little more easily. Again, after every move, kind of in the beginning, at least make sure that your cube is still lined up. Looks like we're good. Again, this tells you the move, and this down here is what your cube should look like after the move. You should know this from all the other solvers that I have. So go ahead and do what it says. And then here, what this big arrow means is move the entire cube down so that now the yellow side is facing you, and continue on. All right, so I've gone through the process of the steps. I'm now on step 82, and what I've been doing is, or what CubeSnap has been doing rather, is getting these 9 center squares on each side organized. And so it's done the yellow side, the white side, the green, or sorry, the blue and the orange, and now we are about to move on to the green. Okay, so here I got the green side with the yellow side facing. I'll go ahead and show you how that works, and I'll show you a few more moves. Once I get the green side organized, the red side will automatically be organized. Getting close. All right, so now all of the centers are organized, and so when you're solving, it should be moving in this direction. Okay, so what happens next? So as we go back to the blue side, what it's going to do next is then go ahead and organize all of these edges so that they're all the same color. So for instance, this is blue and this is yellow. The rest of these should be blue, blue, and yellow, yellow, and that should be the same across all of these. And once these edges are organized, it's essentially the 3x3. and then it solves the same way. So in the next steps, I'll be organizing the edges, and I'll come back when I'm almost done. All right, now it's essentially made this cube into a 3 by 3, and now it'll solve it in just 21 steps. So let's do that real fast. And there you have it. It's all solved. Cube Snap solved the 5 by 5. You witnessed it. One more thing. Let's go ahead and make a pattern just to show you how. So the checkered pattern is always fun. So one thing you can do is while it's scrambled, you can select this and then enter, and it'll then give you instructions to a solve state and then to the pattern you want. Or you can say, hey, I have a solved cube and I just want to make a pattern. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go and hold it like it says and follow the instructions. All right, we got a nifty little checkerboard here. We can remove the pattern if you want, so maybe we'll go and do that. Get it back to normal. And there we go. This has been, I think, a pretty decent review of the 5 by 5. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions or concerns or something's not working, please watch the error tutorials. Also, you can email me and I will respond as quickly as possible. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.